two.
Hi, this is Nancy here. We're going to do some chair yoga, gentle yoga. Remember, yoga is just simply breathing, stretching, and relaxing. We want to get the tension and the stress. Yoga is especially good this time of the pandemic around. Everybody has a little bit more nerves and stress. So I want you to just let yourself relax into your chair. Make sure you have a chair that's sturdy, that's not going to roll away or move or trip. Make sure you do not have a rug. You do not need a yoga mat. I have a yoga mat here because I have a tile utilitarian type floor that I don't want to be on. So I put my yoga mat down. If you are just on your carpet or your wood floor, that is fine as well. You don't need any props for this. But just let yourself sit. And we're going to concentrate on your breath right now. We're going to take your breath in the nose and out the mouth. We're going to slow your breath down. You're going to breathe in gently and out your mouth. You can let your eyes, lids drop, gently close. I'll talk you through all of yoga so you can just relax, blocking out the rest of whatever stress you have. Whatever to-do list, let that just float away, blow it away with your breath. You put some nice soft Indian music on in the background if you have it to play. If your Alexa can play something for you. If you have wireless at home, as I'm thinking of it, the Alexa Dot is wonderful. She can remind you to drink water. She can remind you when it's time to take your pills. You can set all kinds of nice reminders for her, and she is really just about like company. Breathing in and out. As my Alexa, one time in my room, my Echo Dot started flashing, and I asked her, Alexa, what are you doing? She says, I'm just waiting for you to ask me something. I just got wrapped up. But it is company. She can tell you jokes too. Breathing in and out. Slow and steady. Concentrating on that breath, filling your lungs, expanding your belly with that next new breath. Expanding. Concentrating on your breath, taking it down all the way through your body. As you inhale, bringing that breath down through your lungs, into your belly, through your seat, through your sacrum, down to your heels and your feet. Letting your hands drop to your side. With your next inhale breath, bringing one arm up to the side of your head, and slightly bending. Exhale as you complete that bend. Taking another breath in as you hold this. And exhale, bringing your arm back down. Alternate arm up to your ear, bringing it slightly over your head. You can grab the bottom of your chair, the back of your chair, the leg, whatever you want to for support. Holding this pose and breathing in and out. Relaxing your mind, relaxing your spirit. Bringing new fresh energy and chi into your body. Chi is your life force. And exhale as you bring your arm back down. Let's do that again on each side. Bringing the arm up. Exhale as you bring that slight arch to yourself. Holding this pose with another inhale and exhale. On your next exhale, let that arm come back down to your side and alternate to the other side. Inhaling up. Extending that arm overhead with a slight bend. Relaxation is as good for your brain as exercises. You need to revitalize your body. So let's keep that breath going as you rotate your shoulders up, back, and down. Yoga is great to do at the end of your day as well. You can rerun this video. It will help relax you, let you go to sleep easier. Rotate your shoulders up, back, and forward. Up, forward, and down. Up, forward, and down. One more. Let's rotate your ankles. 5 rotates clockwise, and 5 the other direction, counterclockwise. Alternate legs. And counterclockwise. Let your arms come out to the sides with your palms up. Inhaling. And as you exhale, rotate your palms down. Inhaling, palms up. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, palms up. And exhale, palms down. 2 more. Palms up. Down. Last one. Palms up. And last one. Palms down. Let your arms come down. You're going to take your right hand, put it on the outside of your left knee. You're going to rotate to the back of the chair. With that hand, twist. Hold on to the back of the chair. Twist yourself as far as you can from the waist up. Keeping those legs and hips facing forward. And coming back to center, taking a breath. And then rotating the other left hand, right knee, right hand back in the chair. Rotating your waist, your spine, getting a good rotation in your shoulders, spine, even your neck. Bring your head all the way around and look over that back shoulder. Let's do this again on the same opposite side again. Keeping the flexibility in your body is key to all your activities. This stretch will help you with your driving, even with your dressing. Not your turkey dressing, getting dressed. Left hand outside and twist. You all learn to adapt. Maybe you learn to change the way you do get dressed, just because your body doesn't move the way it used to. But let's keep it flexible and moving. You can then enjoy a longer, independent life. One more. Twist. Make that spinal cord look like a spiral staircase. You don't see very many of those anymore. Trying to think of what building has a spiral staircase in Marietta. Relax. You're going to bring the arms out to the front. We're going to rock back. Hold that. Engage the core. Back up. And hands down. Bring the arms up, straight out in front of you and rock back. Don't touch the chair, but just feel those core muscles, those stomach holding you tight. And as you come back up, and we'll do one more of those. Arms up in front, rock back and hold. You're going to do a forward fold, so you're going to spread your legs just a little bit more to make room for your torso and your body. We're going to hinge at the hips, not your waist. That's your waist bending. Your hips are going to bend forward so that your shoulders are moving with your torso as you bend forward. Come between your knees. Let your hands hang. If you can't get all the way to touching the floor, it's okay. Just let yourself hang. And finally, let your head drop as well. Feel the weight of your head just pulling you down. This is a forward fold. Your breath will be slightly constricted because of the area that you're in, but take a nice deep breath as much as you can in the nose. And exhale. With your next inhale. And as you exhale, come back up slowly, hinging again at the hips, keeping the shoulders with the hips as you bring yourself forward. Last thing to come up is your shoulders and your head. And relax. We're going to extend one foot out. You're on the edge, more toward the end of your chair. You're going to extend one foot, the heel is on the floor. And you're going to bring yourself down, sliding your hand down that shin, down the leg, grabbing the toes, or the knee, whatever you can get down to. Feeling that stretch from the back of your leg through behind your knee, all the way up into your hip. And gently bring that back up. Extend the other leg. And slowly come down. And again, we don't bend the waist. We hinge the hip. Bringing your shelf, that gives you a longer extension. Letting yourself bend until you feel the stretch. Remembering again that yoga is breathing, stretching, and relaxing. I hope your mind is just on your body where your breath is going. Getting your breath to the bottom parts of your body to relax them. Feel the stretch in them. You know, a lot of us are typing on the computer now, but we need to remember to flex our joint in our fingers. So we're going to take our ring finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky. Stretch them out in between. Pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger. Stretch those joints in between, and pinky. One more time. Hands come down to the side. We're going to come partially up to standing. What we're going to do is do a crouch. So whether you need to push yourself up to standing with your hands on your lap, whether you need to use the chair for help, or whether you can do it without. And I notice this is a good thing to do when you're standing without touching other things that aren't possibly clean. So bring yourself up, arms in front, and your body is at a crouch. You're squatting. Bring your arms back out. Make sure your chair hasn't moved as you sit back down. Up again. Do the inhale on the inhale and the force. Exhale and down to the chair. Last crouch. After you hold this, you're going to come all the way up. You're going to bring your chair to the side, to the back of the chair. You have a mat, it's at the end of the narrow side of your mat. And we're going to stand with the chair beside us as a support. I want you to spread your feet just barely under shoulder width apart. Your palms are down. Your head is elongated from the crown, not the chin, but the crown of your head is pulled up, just like you have a string on the top of your head, pulling the top, the crown, the back of your head up. That elongates the neck. It actually tucks the chin slightly. Shoulders are rolled up, back, and down, and you are in tree stand. Feeling your feet grounded into the ground, to the mat, to the floor, whatever it is, but make sure that you do get outside sometimes. Ground yourself to the earth. Feel Earth's energy. Get your life force flowing. You can hold the chair slightly. We're going to take one foot to the toes, just right at the ankle. The knee is open. If you can find a spot ahead of you, in front of you, on the floor, wherever to focus on, to really keep your eyes focused on that spot. It helps with balance. You can bring your foot at least a little bit off the floor. That will help you with your balance. You can keep one finger on the chair. You can fall in and out of this as often as you need. But if you find that spot that you're focusing on, it will help you hold your balance and stay in this longer. But it's okay, however you need to keep your finger on the chair, that's fine. And let your toes come back to the floor. Holding onto the chair, we're going to take that leg out to the side and then bring it to the front. Open that hip and bring it to the front. And one more time, open and to the front. Do the opposite now. I'm going to switch my chair. You can turn yourself whichever direction you want to go. Toes to the floor. Knee open. Get yourself balanced. Find that focal point. Raise your toes off the floor. You might find that one leg has better balance than the other. If you can let go of the chair. If not, just keep the hold of the chair and bring the leg up as far as you want. And if you're holding onto the chair, it's okay. More breath. And let your toes come back down to the floor. Open the knee up and the hip and close to the front. Open and close. Close. Come back to tree stand. Feeling your feet planted on the ground. Feel the triangle. 2 points on the balls of your feet and your heel. Feel that your weight is evenly on all 3 points. Your arms are relaxed to your side. Your chair is to your side. We're going to turn and face the back of your chair. We're going to gently just let one foot step back to a comfortable height, bending that front knee as your heel comes to the floor. Do not jet that knee out over your foot. Your knee is directly in line with your shin and your ankle, and your back foot is on the floor. Your toes are both facing the same direction. Let go of your chair and hold your balance. That's great. Hold the chair lightly as you bring yourself back up. Stand. Feel yourself relaxed and supported. You should never feel like you're in danger of falling while you're doing any yoga moves or stretch. Stepping back with the other foot. Again, both toes Both set of toes are facing the same direction. Again, you may find that you have better balance on one than the other. Important thing is to try to get that heel stepped flat in the back. If you don't feel a stretch, you might need to stretch it back a little further. Stretch out that Achilles tendon. But not too far that it throws you off balance. Together. Bring your hands down to the bottom of the seat of the chair. Hold the chair. Come to the front forward fold, back straight. We grasp our hands behind our back and bring them up overhead, over the back. Knees are not locked, they're slightly bent. Hands are up, back is straight. And as you next exhale, let your hands drop, your knees bend. Let yourself pull yourself up around the shoulders of the back. The first and last thing to come up. Back to the front, facing. We have our chair here. You're going to have your toes pointed toward the chair and one toe pointed toward the front. Just rotating your hips this way so that your hips are now facing the front, the long side of the mat. Bring the arm out straight, shoulder height. Raise the other arm off the chair if you can. And extend your fingertips and looking towards your fingertips as you breathe in and out. Let your back hand drop and your front hand raise. Let your front hand drop and your back hand raise. And looking up and following those fingertips with your head so that your head is turned. Letting your hands come back to a balance. Gently walk that back leg up. I'm switching so that my other leg can go back. Toes facing the long sides, toes facing the front. Arms are extended, shoulder height. Looking toward the fingertips of the back hand. Letting that back arm drop, front arm raise, eyes and head looking up. Arms back to level shoulder height. Dropping that front hand, bringing the back arm up and looking up. Feel bad if you need to touch for balance. To support. Always feel safe and secure. Bringing arms back and slowly walk the back leg up. Simply going to reach down, bending down, and gather up and bring it up. So reaching down, gathering up. We'll come back to our chair. You're going to grab the back of your chair, letting yourself hang forward, opening the chest, squeezing the shoulders, opening the chest and the heart and the lungs, raising the head up. Remembering the sun to come into your body Remembering your energy, your chi coming in with every breath. In the nose, out the mouth. Back to center. Letting yourself sit comfortably in the chair, not slouching, holding your back up. Letting yourself sit. Your palms are resting on your lap. Taking the next breath deep down into your body, all the way down into your toes as you flex your toes. And then relax your toes. Taking your next breath in, bringing them into your calves, tightening that calf muscle, raising the front of the ball of the foot off the floor as you tighten that calf muscle. And then exhale, release it, let it drop. Let yourself feel the feet sinking deeper into your ground. Taking the next inhale breath, bringing it into your knees and your thighs, squeezing them together as your hands are offering a resistance to them. Exhale, relax. Letting your hands come to the outside of your knees. You're going to push out, and your hands are going to push in as your next inhale breath. Hold that breath, and then exhale, relax. Bringing your breath and your thoughts into your hips. You're going to take an inhale breath in. Tightening, squeezing those hips. Tighten that tushy up. Squeeze. And as you exhale, let yourself sink deeper, deeper, deeper into the chair as if it's the softest chair you've ever sat in. Just as if it's a cloud that you're sinking deeper into. While you're at this spot, let your breath go on down through. Let your legs, your feet, everything sink into that soft cloud. Physically feel yourself relax from the lower half down. The next inhale breath, tighten your palm into a tight fist. As you exhale, open each finger slowly, letting the stress and the tension in your breath out, and letting that all fall out of your fingertips, dripping to the floor. Let your mind relax during this breathing exercise. Nothing's coming into your mind to do, to think about, except your breath and your body. Taking your next inhale breath, thinking of your shoulders, your back, squeezing those shoulders, rotating the shoulders back slightly if you can, and squeezing those shoulder blades together. Then with your next exhale, you're going to let the shoulder blades relax and your shoulders come forward and relax. You're going to take your breath into your neck, tightening the neck, holding that tension, and relaxing. Next breath is going to go into your forehead and your temple as you tighten those up, squeezing your eyes closed tight, squeezing your forehead. As you let your air exhale, let your forehead relax, let your eyes fall gently closed. Take your tongue off the roof of your mouth, relax your jaw, let your mouth fall slightly open. As you're relaxing all the muscles in your head and your shoulders. You're going to create an image in your mind of someplace that is relaxing. You have no cares in the world to do. You can relax. Whether it might be on a beach. This is especially important right now while we're not traveling as much, but you need to remember those places. Relax to those places. Maybe it's a favorite song you have. Let your mind go to that place. Whether it's a soft, white, sandy beach where the waves are lapping up, or whether it's drifting softly on a boat on the lake. Just go in there. Thinking, engaging all of your senses right now. Thinking what you can hear, Do you hear the water? Do you hear the birds? Do you hear just a gentle breeze? Thinking about what you smell. You smell salt air. You smell the green grass. Engaging all of your senses. Thinking of what you might see right now. You can see everything that's around you, even if your eyes are closed. Letting yourself engage that sense of sight. You might need to lick your lips to see what do you taste in the air? What do you taste right now in your mouth? Remember, a taste is an important sense. If you're smelling and you're tasting and you're seeing and you're hearing, what do you feel on your fingertips? What do you feel on the palms of your hands? As you're enjoying this journey to the most relaxing place you can think of, where it's nothing else is around you, there's no list, there's no to-do list, there is nothing on your mind except your breath and your surroundings where you're at. Staying here with your breath. Breathing in and out slowly. Giving yourself this time to relax. Receiving this gift from yourself. Remember that the greatest gift is to give yourself the time to breathe, to relax, to know your surroundings. When you're ready, you can wiggle your fingers, you can wiggle your toes, you can stay here for a little longer. Wiggle, bringing yourself back to awareness of the room and where you are. Keeping that peaceful mind with you throughout the rest of your day. Keeping your breath slow and easy, relaxed. Hopefully you are renewed, relaxed. Bringing your arms out. Let's bring your palms together as you bring your thumbs to your forehead. Letting your mind relax. Bringing your palms and your thumbs to your heart. I am especially grateful that you gave yourself this time to spend with me and to relax, to stretch, to breathe. Keep that with you, keep it in your heart. I honor you and I'm so proud of you that you gave yourself this gift. Namaste.